Hey y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to another quick chat. Real quick, I want y'all to get into this story right here. It's really interesting to me. Now, this is a black couple who was out in the Bay Area. They recently just settled a lawsuit against a property appraiser, as you can see on the top. Okay. This person valued their home at a certain price when it was worth way more. Okay. They ended up getting their white friend, who you see at the bottom, to pose as the homeowners of that house. And once she posed as the homeowner of that house, they gave her like the true value of what the house was worth. So the black couple took them to court and sued their ass. And I want to get into this article, okay? So y'all just check this out. They're saying Black Bay Area couple settled lawsuit against property appraiser who valued their home at $945,000, only for another to value property at $1.5 million when their white friend posed as its owner. They're saying in 2020, a black couple found their home appraised below the market rate. They got a white friend to pose as the owner, and the house was valued correctly. This week, they settled the lawsuit against the appraiser of that company. They said the undisclosed settlement victory for Paul and Tanisha Tate Austin includes compensation from Jeanette Miller, the appraiser, and her business, Miller and Parati Real Estate Appraisers, who had two different employees appraise the Marion City home within a few weeks of each other in 2020. This is messed up because what if Miss Jeanette Miller was like doing proper business, right? But she hired other appraisers who worked for her to go out and appraise homes, and one of those people or multiple could have had like a racial issue, right? With some people, maybe they didn't like them, whatever the case was. Like, what if her people were going out doing like wrong? You know what? It's sad that your people could operate in an unethical way that will result in your company being sued. I mean, maybe this is how you truly felt yourself, Miss Jeanette. I don't know, but girl, what is he really giving? Not you to sat up there and walked into these people's house and gave them a lower value of what their house is worth. Girl, now if this is not how you feel, Miss Jeanette, and you hired somebody that went out there and did this, being biased and racist or whatever the case is, ma'am, like, girl, I know this is going to be a hard pill for you to swallow. And I bet you're going to vet your people way more carefully, and you're going to be checking behind their work so that you don't suffer from another one of these lawsuits, okay? They're saying in addition to the money, Miller must agree to watch a documentary. Hear what I say. A documentary about the Austin family's case titled Our America Low Balled. She will also attend training on the prevention of housing discrimination. Let me tell you something. First of all, that should be required for anybody working in real estate, whether you're an agent, whether you're a appraiser, whether you're in the construction, the development, whatever it is, where all of them need to be required to do this before they even move forward in the phase to receive a certificate, certification, whatever the case is, okay? A license or anything, they all should be required to do this. Let's see what else they're saying in this article. Shout out to those individuals, that couple, for going that far to take this to court, because I feel like a lot of people may have been lowballed, got another appraisal, and just let it, ride. Just say, oh, okay, she undervalued me. It is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and move on. But no. These people saw it through, and they made sure that they sued this. And I'm just like, I'm with you on that. Some people just let it go, don't want the trouble, don't want to deal, and move on. And y'all had the energy behind it to make sure that y'all got y'all just due. So shout out to y'all. They're saying fair housing advocates of North Carolina were also named in the lawsuit. Girl, not the fair housing advocates named in the lawsuit at co-plaintiffs. All right. They're saying the group's executive director, Caroline, told the San Jose Mercury News that the decision to settle was made due to the toll of a long trial, of how long a trial can take. Hold on, let me see. Due to the toll a long trial can take on a family. All right. They said, obviously, we felt we had a strong case, or else we wouldn't have pursued it in the first place. Filing a lawsuit on the strength of evidence is one thing, and how a judge will rule is a separate question. You're never assured of a particular outcome. I think everybody involved with the case was ready to move on. I know Miss Jeanette was ready to move the hell on. You hear what I say? I know she was. They're saying Paul Austin said in a statement that the family was glad to put the lawsuit behind them and described the experience of being lowballed to such a degree as overwhelming. His wife, Tanisha, said the ongoing undervaluation of homes in black neighborhoods perpetuates the wealth gap between black and white families. That is true. She says we hope by bringing attention to our case in this lawsuit settlement, we can help change the way the appraisal industry operates, and we can start to see a different trend. Let us hope, girl, and let us pray. They're saying the Austin family bought their home in 2016 for $550,000, and it was worth $1.5 million at that. Then y'all done slid in and gave these people a lower rate. They're saying Paul and Tanisha said the first estate agent who appraised the house was an older white woman who used coded phrases like Marin City in a distinct area when she valued the property, which they believed was race related. The couple complained to their lender, describing the appraisal as a slap in the face before they were finally approved for a second appraisal. This time they decided to run an experiment to see if their suspicions were right, and got a white friend to pose as the owner, and that white friend is named Jayne. They hid photographs and artwork and replaced them with their friends' photos. We had a conversation with one of our white friends, and she said, "No problem, I'll be Tanisha." Not the white lady up there playing Tanisha, honey. Girl, I'm screaming. All right. She says, "I'll bring over some pictures of my family. She made our home look like it belonged to her." The couple carried out $400,000 of significant renovations in the 5 years since buying the home, including a brand new floor, which added 1,000 square feet of space, a fireplace, new appliances, and an outdoor deck. But when it came to listing the property, they found it had increased their home's value by just 10%. I'm looking at pictures of the house. It was a cute house. It was actually a nice house. Listen, the moral of the story, we ain't got to read no more. We ain't got to get into no more. But just know these individuals sued these people as they should have. And hopefully, like Miss Tanisha said, y'all can stop all that bullshit. And hopefully other people, I feel like it's a lesson learned for the people in the real estate industry, but it's also a lesson learned for individuals that want to sell their homes and making sure that they are receiving fair treatment as well. Because I feel like wanting to sell your house is probably a whole lot of chaos within itself. But then to know that you are over here being discriminated against as well, it's just like, I'm sure, is what set fire under that. It's like the audacity, right? So I'm hoping that, when people start selling their houses, they start really paying attention to trends and stuff and making sure that their homes are appraised at the proper values in which they are. Like, don't be trying to downplay me, Miss Ma'am. You knew this house went up over $1 million. $1,000,005 is the crazy part for me. How do you come in there and just say it's worth $945,000? And that just pisses me off so much. So you can see this white blonde-headed woman, and then you could make the decision that, oh, it's worth way more than that. And it's also given that y'all wrote down the amount that y'all likely wanted to give her. You know what I'm saying? Because some part of me thinks the house could have been worth $1 million, right? But because they saw this white woman, they gave it even more than what it was really worth. Yeah, they saw the black people, they undercutted them, didn't want them to hit that $1 million, because then they would likely be millionaires, whatever. But with this white woman, I feel like that house probably was worth right at $1 million. But because she was white, y'all decided to throw an extra $500 on top of that. Now, I could be exaggerating. I'm not in appraisal. I don't really know how it works, but that's just what I'm thinking, okay? And anything is possible if you lowballing her or them and then want to turn around and go on the high end for her. Girl, this here is a mess, but I had to come to y'all. I had to chit chat with y'all about it. Go ahead and hop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about this mess. I don't know if you've experienced anything like that or know somebody that's experienced it, but leave your thoughts down below. Leave your stories down below. But that's all I got. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, or follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie, that's me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.